In almost all recent elections in Liberia, there have been incidents of violence reported against women, including those contesting. Then there was the situation of Botoe Kanneh in Gbarpolu County, where a man-pro society devil was used to stop people from casting their ballots on election day, a tactic intended to prevent her and supporters from participating in the electoral process. The 2020 special senatorial election was not Botoe's first time contesting in Gbarpolu. In 2017, she contested for the representative seat and came in second in a race among 8. She attributes her defeat to violence and discrimination, so she expected the same in 2020, but was not expecting it to almost cost her life.
The election first in 2017, there this whole violence started. During the election, we were on the other side, and I sent my boys on the other side to go and witness the election. In the same normal that they know where the problem came from today. They did the same thing, trying to molest, intimidate, even do whatsoever they wanted to do during the election day, but they were not many. So they succeeded. Controversially, I lost the election in 2017. But nevertheless, I was still strong, because when I believe as a politician, when you fall back, you're supposed to be having another position to stand strong. So this time around, I said, okay, since I missed the representative election, I'm going for the senatorial. Maybe the district is not sufficient for me. That is why God never allowed me to go there. So I decided to go for the senatorial. And in the senatorial election, the pre-campaign, I received so many humiliation, insults, degrading. They really gave me insults, trying to bring me down. They were trying to derail me, but notwithstanding, as a politician, if you cannot receive insult, then you are now a strong politician.
Conventional political tactics will not work on Botoe. Her opponents will have to change the modus operandi. They must deploy the country devil, which is forbidden to be seen by women, and this will prevent her from carrying out her campaign in some areas. Gbarpolu's voting population, like many rural areas in Liberia, are farmers and petty traders. Botoe knew very well that her best chances of speaking with potential voters was in the evening, but she wouldn't dare travel at night, fearing she could encounter the country devil on the road like an ambush.
The violation was very, very serious. Although in the campaign, during night when we are traveling, they will bring the devil outside. That is for sin of a woman. When a woman see that, in our culture now, you will die or something will happen to you. But most of the time, so I stopped traveling at night, and at night you get the voters to talk to. So I was stopped from there. I was not really having the voters, because all the time people goes on their farms to do their work in the day, and in the night is the time we really talk to people. But I have a stop, because I don't know where I was going. Before I go again and see another devil out there, there will be problem for me. So I never travel in the night. I always travel at the day. The ones I will meet in the town, I will speak to them, talk to them, encourage them as women. They will relay the messages to the others. Now, that's the campaign time. Insult for media practitioners, the medias, the Facebook thing, the social thing, it was very serious for me.
Botoe is resilient. She remained focused on her goal of winning the race, despite the hurdles and even abuse of her human rights. News soon broke out that the election in Gbarpolu was a stalemate because a local official in Nomo Datono District No. 3, near the Sierra Leonean border, had seized ballot boxes and election materials, preventing the people from voting. The National Elections Commission announced there will be a rerun on December 15.
The paramount chief seized the ballot box for the first time. He sees the ballot bags, no one asked him questions, so I knew that there was a problem, that they wanted to do something in that area. Because certain people said, we must get Gbarpolu County. And the English of must is very serious. So I knew that there was a problem. But I believe that I was strong in the Lord, so nothing deterred me. When we came back from the election, the first one, when the primary chief seized the ballot bags, we went to election commission. What they told us that we will have another re-election. I said, okay, that's fine. But what happened to the primary chief that seized the ballot bags? They said we should forget about that. So it brought fear to me. I said, there's a problem. But now we're standing, we'll go through the election.
Botoe spent a life-threatening 72 hours in the forest. Peers and representatives from the Organization of Women and Children, OWASH, Paramount Young Women Initiative, PAYOWI, Wongoso, and the Liberian Women Can Lead, LWCL, moved in and brought her to safety.
We were able to gather support with all of the institutions who are part of Wongoso's network to go into Gbarpolu County to rescue the only female candidate that was running in the elections, because her life was at stake and she was being targeted by traditional.
But she was really dirty. You couldn't even recognize the way the Arab can dress and what she had, because she had a family running in the swamp, running here and there.
It was difficult because I went there, I saw it for myself. I was there, I went in Gbarpolu County. It wasn't easy, I was even afraid for my life. Each time I think about it, it brings tears to my eyes.
The distance from Nomo to Kumwa is, when you are walking, is 9 hours. Just imagine that we got 52 hills, 52 bridges. We went through that risk. No good road, motorbike, riding on bike as a female, going through that stress. So I was in Kumba. So the evening hours, I wanted to sleep and get results. But going closer to the evening hours, a motorcyclist came to me. He said, "Oh man, do not sleep in this town. The reinforcement that is coming is greater than this." I said, "How you got the information?" While asking, one of my sons called me from Morovia. He said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in Kumba." He said, "Leave, because we just received communication that the people are in Lofa Bridge and they were in a Kobo shop discussing how they are coming to assassinate you and your husband." I said, "For God's sake, what have I done?" So I, say I was not too doubting Thomas now. I was not too clear. Then the other motorcyclist came to me. He said, "Oh man, you know what I came to you for? I never came to beg you, but I came to force you." I said, "Wow. When you see a child speaking to an elderly person like this, there is a cause." I said, "Okay, what's the problem?" He said, "Disguise yourself." So I disguised myself. I wore trousers and things. He said, "Let's leave. Tonight we are going to leave." I said, "Leaving for what?" He said, "The truth that is coming is very, very huge for you. And the order that is given to them, assassination." And not even the order, it bring my mind when the devil, because they told me that they have brought the devil out. I was in Kumba when they communicated with me from normal, that they brought the society devil is chasing you. So I said, but the poor society devil and the police are the same. Because if the poor society devil see you is deaf, then the police too is deaf. So where I find myself, only God knows.
Botoe's rescue has come to further elaborate how much Liberian women support each other, especially in politics and advocacy, and further solidifies the call for free and equal representation in governance.
This area of Botoe Kanneh actually led to the formation of the Lapa Revolution, where we were all able to come together as one.
The people even had to be traditional devil outside. Some of us, we are not part of the traditional culture, but we were able to raise our life because of the women's solidarity, because we knew that election was important to us, and we knew the importance of it because we need more voices in the house. We need women there that will be able to speak on our behalf.
Women always support women.
Oh, wanted to give her the front seat, but then the other women said no, let's put her to the back, because We don't know. And we traveling. They had checklists. God bless us luckily. You know, most of the time the UN cars and things when passing, they don't ready. They will have one of them. They will have final jeep that the UN normally use. So they just let them go through.
Our coming together for Botoe Kanneh should now sound a signal out there to the general public to make them to know that women actually support women.
And we were able to
By all accounts, Botoe's journey into the Liberian Senate was a daring voyage. It teaches us the power of resilience and of women supporting women. It also exposes the struggles, including the gendered violence that women in politics face, and how more needs to be done to empower women and overcome the entrenched social and cultural barriers to women's safe and free participation. On March 14, Botoe was officially certificated as Senator of Gbarpolu County, the first time that county has had a women senator.